Hello everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel at BigMoney006. Subscribe and share. Let's start. Introduction. There's an old saying, money, 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 it's all they can think about. Unlikely to be true, of course, given that hardly anybody thinks about money itself, unless they happen to be a coin collector. The reason we all pursue and desire and fiercely protect money is because of what we can do with it. And no, of course money can't buy you love or happiness. Although it can buy a good deal of pleasure, and remove a lot of unhappiness. But it can buy you plenty of other things. Over the years I've identified the 10 things which people most seem to want to spend their money on. 1. Security, a home of your own and enough money in the bank to support you in the way you want, plus a bit in hand for emergencies, and a big enough pension to ensure a comfortable retirement. 2. Comfort, a warm and spacious house, a big car, someone to clean or mow the lawns or do the laundry or mind the kids, and good quality medical care whenever you want it. 3. Luxuries, exotic vacations, fine wines, meals at top-class restaurants, expensive clothes, the best seats at sports events or opera or whatever you enjoy. 4. Mobility, first-class train seats and plane tickets, trips on cruise ships, chauffeur-driven cars wherever you are in the world. 5. Status, prestigious invitations, access to important people and exclusive clubs, and perhaps even gratifying deference from others. The rules of money. 6. Influence, as a generous donor of substantial sums, you can make sure that your views and wishes are listened to and taken seriously. 7. Freedom, not being dependent on employers, bosses, creditors, clients, customers. Not being a slave to the calendar, diary, or clock. Knowing you won't have to be a burden on your children. 8. Leisure, time to do the things you want, go where you want, meet who you want, when you want. 9. Popularity, being able to entertain friends, acquaintances, and contacts frequently and generously does wonders for your social life. 10. Philanthropy, being able to make regular and substantial donations gives you the satisfaction of helping people, supporting organizations, and furthering causes you believe in. Seems a reasonable enough list to me. And whether it's some or all those things that you'd like more of, you need to know how to go about generating greater wealth, which means you need to know what it is that separates the wealthy from the not so wealthy. So, what you need to know is what principles, and what behaviors the rich have, that you don't, yet. Some of them you will realize that you know, but don't do. None of this is actually rocket science, it's about understanding and then doing. I've studied a lot of wealthy people, and it's clear to me that there are some fundamental common principles followed by almost all. The bulk of the rules in this book fall into that category. Then there are also some principles which some rich people swear by, but not all. I've included some of those too for good measure, just in case you too are one of the people they do the trick for. Security, comfort, luxuries, mobility, status, influence, freedom, leisure, popularity, philanthropy, that's all some people think about. They may not be everything, they may not even guarantee a happy life, but they're a pretty good basis to build happiness on. I've tried to set out in this book the most important rules that can help you achieve these 10 things. All of them purport to be about accumulating money, and of course in a sense they are, but at heart they're about money only as a means to an end. A means to achieve those 10 ends. Of course I don't claim that these 100 or so rules are the only means to these particular ends. You may encounter others along the way that you find helpful.